Test, test. We good, Blaze? Okay. Hey, guys, let's grab your attention real quick. Just want to welcome you to the gym, and we're here to recognize some hard work from Miss Audrey Blair. And I've got her softball coach is here from summer. Coach Castle couldn't make it. He was on a college visit with his daughter, Lainey. But Coach Marty's here. He's going to say some words about some of the hard work Audrey's put in and some of her achievements.
Is the mic okay? Can you hear me? I'm Marty Rhodes. I'm Aud's travel ball coach. I'd just like to express how big of an honor it is for me to be here and to be a part of this celebration for Aud. She's put in a ton of work to get here. I'll tell you a little bit about me. I'm a retired UPS truck driver. I moved up here to God's country about 9 years ago. I'm a assistant softball coach at Quitman. I've been there for about 6 years. I've been blessed and fortunate enough to coach young women in softball for about 20 years, a little over 20 years. So this is a great thing for me to get to do. Now, my wife told me not to be long-winded because she knows Aud's one of my faves, and she knows I can be long-winded when I'm talking about kids I love. But she's not here, so I'm going to do what I want to do. As Audrey's travel ball coach, I don't know if y'all are aware, but in travel ball, when I get them at 12, 13, they can already do the throw, the hit, the catch. Basically, what they have when I get them is it's God-given and self-driven. So by self-driven, I mean they do the work on their own. We don't have to teach them anything. Basically, as a travel ball coach, I stand on third base, tell them to stop, tell them to go, give them a high five when they hit a home run. And I think probably if you ask Michael, I'm not really good at that. I'm not really aggressive enough, but I don't like getting them thrown out. I did give Audrey lessons when she was in the 9, 10 age, somewhere in there. I saw she was gifted. She had the tools to be a great player. I sent her down to the Benton area for a tryout with an organization that at that time I was coaching with. And the next morning I got a call from the president that she didn't make the team. I was agitated, to say the least. And so when I leave here today, you can bet that I'm going to get a picture with Aud with her UCA gear on, and I'm going to send that guy, who's a friend of mine, a text, and I'm going to say, you missed on this one. But in his defense, she did play for that organization the next year. She played for my daughter for a year, and some stuff happened with another team, and I was able to start a team her age the following year. I picked her up when she was 12U. I put together a team. I was already coaching for an organization out of Kansas City called Top Gun. I put together a team built around the few kids that I had, and I knew I had to have Audrey because I knew what her talent level was, and you can build a team around that. Just one kid. I know it sounds weird, but you can. When we first started, I mean, she could throw, she could catch, and the bonus, she could even pitch. I guess y'all see her pitch here, but she doesn't pitch anymore for us, not very much, but unless we just have to have her. So I had to have her on that team, and that's a ton of pressure on a kid that age. Ton of pressure on a kid that age. And let's see. I catch up here. The pressure, it hyped up because of some of the bad habits that I have. One of the things I do when a kid's pitching and you need them to work harder or you need them to come out of a bad position, I'll say, hey, put the team on your back. Get us out of this right now, Aud. Come on, do it. And, you know, that's like the craziest thing. Why would you say that to a 12-year-old kid? Put the team on your back. But most of the time, Aud could do that. She'd put the team on her back. under unbelievable circumstances, and she would most of the time win. She had ability to do that. The amount of resilience I think a kid has, or a person, I believe you can best measure that when they fail. And I'm gonna tell you a little story. We were in a long travel day, and Aud had pitched all day. Got to the championship game. She gave up a home run to lose that game. Okay, so that took us to the if game. The if game is the final game of the day, and she gave up. She had an error at the end of that game to lose the game. So that's like as hard of a scenario as you can have in any ball. After her dad had said some really sweet and loving things to her, I caught her in the dugout. That's what a head coach does. And I gave her a hug. I tried to make things better, just letting her know, hey, it is just a game. And that's another thing head coaches do. We do that. And it seemed that situation, I've seen that same situation break a kid or make them less than the player that they were, but it only made her stronger. She only got better from that point on. Her skill level on the field is something that if you watch her play now or even then, she'll leave you just going, wow, how did she do that? I mean, that's her talent level. But even above her talent level, her knowledge of the game and her awareness of what's going on the field is something you can't teach. She just has that. We were in a tournament. I think it was in Huntington Beach, California, playing a team that was really high ranked nationally. Their coaches were former big time players. I mean, they had all the good stuff. Late in the game, really close game, they hit a leadoff double. And if you know anything about ball, a leadoff double is really hard to keep that kid from scoring. Very next batter hits a hard ground ball to Aud at short. She fields it clean, kind of up in the baseline, makes a really hard fake throw to first, so good that the kid on second runs in, she tags her out. Their coach walks over to me and she goes, "Did you call that?" And I go, "Lord, no, that's just Aud. That's what she does." And she goes, that kid is really, really next level. You better be careful and hold on to her. And I said, "I know, right?" I said, "Her name's Jenny Smith, if you want to look her up." Because you have to be super careful around travel ball coaches because they will steal your best kid. If I'd have told her name, she would have Twitter-grammed her that night, and then I'd have been in trouble. She'd have been trying to take her. That's just the way travel ball goes. So I realize today this is all about Aud. It's Aud's day, and I get that. But I need to let y'all know that there is almost no way a player gets to this level without great parents. And Julie and Michael are definitely next-level parents. I can't tell you the number of times Michael and Julie both have driven one day, want to stay there Saturday, and she'll leave, and then Michael will come on Sunday. So they're driving double to get to watch her play. That's special. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, we were in St. Louis. It was right before y'all were getting ready to go to your volleyball state. Y'all were still undefeated. And Michael had expressed to me that probably not a good idea for Audrey to get hurt. And I didn't want somebody burning my house down because I heard y'all star player. But Julie brought her to St. Louis just in case we needed her. Never touched the field, but that's the type of parents they are. I mean, that's next level parents, and you can't do what Audrey's done without that. So when I say next level, I want to let you know kind of what I'm talking about. So this is going to compile the last 5 years. So this is what they've done as a family. We have played all over Arkansas, Kansas City, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Denver, Colorado, Huntington Beach, California, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Cocoa Beach, Florida, Birmingham, Alabama, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Dalton, Georgia, Monroe, Louisiana, Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Conroe, Texas, St. Louis, Chicago, Illinois, Peoria, Illinois, and Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Now, we've done a lot of those multiple times. It's been a great ride. It's an unbelievable ride. All of that travel, all that hard work, great, great memories. and to get to this day. This day is all about Aud. In closing, I just want to say to Aud and her family, I am so very proud of her, happy for her, and I'd like to thank you all for allowing me to be a part of her journey. I love you all, and I wish the very best for Audrey. I'd like to, we're going to do the signing now, so I'm going to bring up Coach Smith.
Thank you. Good job. Just going to kind of reiterate about all the hard work that goes into that, the travel ball and the practices. We probably can't even add up the hours that you have to put in to get to that level. So all you young guys and girls that are thinking about wanting to try to reach that next level and get a signing, you got to be willing to put all the hours in, and all the hard work, okay? And one last thing before I let Aud sign is I am super glad she combed her hair today. All right. Yeah, I can say that. All right. So, here we go. All right, congratulations. She is now a UCA Bear. Is that it? We done? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, that's just the look one. All right. So good job. Thank you guys for coming out and cheering her on, showing support. If you guys want to, do you have anything? And those that come for pictures and stuff, you guys can come up, take some pictures and stuff if you need to right now. RTI classes, are they headed back to by grade level? All right. So RTI classes, 7th grade, you can return. Landon Brown, come here.